All right, welcome back to Esox Elite Sport Fishing. It's the start of November. All the colorful leaves are still on the trees. The water temperature is still in the mid 50s. Musky Metrics has got us on a brutal reality day, which sucks. But I have a theory that the big boys and the big girls take advantage when the rest of the ecosystem is in a lull. So we're out here on the local honey hole. Good to stick to waters you know well on days like this, and it's gonna be slow fishing today. We're just gonna be jigging a Bondy bait off the bottom, go to all the spots we know where we've seen big fish, where we know people have caught big fish, and hopefully we hook up. And then if we hook up, hopefully we put a fish in the bag, because as you know, I'm looking to break the Saga. Water looks like it's dropped about a foot since we've been out here last week. It's super clear. At the boat launch you could see 7 feet down, so hopefully that makes for some good videos if we can find ourselves some fish. Anyways, that's enough talking. This is musky fishing. Let's get to it. Well, we are rocking a brand new rod today. Scooped another Okuma. We went with a double extra heavy. Get that fast action out of it. Get away from that moderate fast action from my heavy rod. 8'6", a little bit shorter. And got a brand new Bondy bait, the original. Little modification with the treble on top. Stabbed it in through the rubber, and you know what? I'm gonna take everything I can get, try and get one of these fish today. So let's rock and roll. Wow. Not very often do you see the very bottom of this river. Pretty cool. Seen any fish? Yeah, it's a tough day for it. Just gonna jig the bottom and hope for sunset. Take care, guys. Here's a big muskie. Beat up too. Really beat up. All right. Saw our first fish. Just cruising with us. Oh, it'll be really cool if we can contact a fish. Be able to watch him hit it and everything. Hopefully we can get it on camera if we do. A little bit of movement on the water right there. I wonder what that was. Hopefully something running from a big muskie. And we're just gonna come through and give him something easy to eat. Oh, look at that big ball of shads. Holy smokes, that's a lot of bait. Oh, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there's got to be like 1,000 shad down there. Jeez, I don't know if I've ever seen the river this clear. There's a boat on the bottom of the river, Liam. Check it out. Whole bunch of shad around it, and it's a whole boat capsized upside down. Look over here on the right.
Dude, that's an actual, that's
I don't know.
Boat.
That's a boat. That's the bottom of a boat. It is. On the right, yeah. Well, that's cool.
There's a tire right there.
Yeah. There's all kinds of stuff around here. There's one. Where's that muskie that was just sitting on the bottom?
Is that my spot?
Close.
one in the canoe like you saw?
Nope. All right, start packing up your stuff.
Yeah. And I'm gonna get out so that you can pack my stuff.
Okay. Okay, come hold the boat. Anyways.
So I'll see you at like 6:30?
Around there, yeah. Okay. All right, switch up the program a little bit here. We're gonna leave that Bondy bait floating under the boat, and we're gonna throw a glide out. And so here we go. It's golden hour. Sunset is in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Yeah, 5:03, 7 minutes to sunset. Let's make something happen here. You know what? I'm gonna switch it up to the old Swedish bait. And I've caught some pretty big fish on this bait last season. Got that little bit of rattle in there. Maybe that's what I need to get one of these fish moving. Here's a fish. I don't know if you guys saw that, but first cast with the Swedish bait. Just had a nice fish come in on it. Pretty slow, but he followed it up to the boat. Let's go. Oh, watch the new rod. Oh, decent fish. No, little guy. That's all right though. Looks kind of chunky. All right. finally got another one. All right, there we go. Beauty fish, actually not that bad. Good chunk to him, and I'll never complain about that. So, you know what? He's really not that bad of a fish. Really not that bad. Okay. We'll dunk that quick. Let's give this guy a quick bump and get him on his way so he can help someone make babies. Oh, chunky. Another 38 and a half, just shy of 39. Not bad. There we are. All right, let's let him go. All right. See you later, buddy. There he goes. He's off. Off strong. And that's what we like to see. All right. And that came, I don't know, 20 minutes after sunset. So what do you know? We just put this little torpedo rod holder type thing in the boat earlier this week. And boy, oh boy, did that ever help out to get that net ready. It was so much easier than having to fish it out of the floor. So 10 out of 10 for that. Never fun netting fish on your own, but we made it work. And actually pretty happy that I got it on Amanda's rod, so that means that rod's not cursed. And I'm just gonna say today was a good day because the Saga has been discontinued, and that's probably the best part.